Okay, what's up guys? Now, I'm making this video defending Travis Scott. And it's like, yeah, that's like, usually I be defending YouTubers and stuff, but no, I want to defend Travis Scott on this one because Nicki Minaj is straight up like dragging this man's name for what? Like what did he do to you that hurt you so bad? Like that's the thing that I just don't understand. Here it is, Travis Scott. I honestly can't even think of the last time he got into a beef with somebody. Like he actually was beefing with somebody, was dropping diss tracks. I can't even think of it. Maybe there was at a point in time when he did, but I cannot think of it. And here it is, it's like, and if he did, I don't even see how it'll have anything to do with you, Nicki Minaj. Like, Nicki Minaj is straight up tripping, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe she's falling off. I feel like for the most part, I think that's what it is, and that's why she's attacking Travis Scott, because Travis Scott, we can all agree that his album is probably album of the year. It definitely deserves that award. Okay, his album was probably, I think hands down, it's probably the best album to come out this year. And Nicki Minaj is so mad at the fact that it's better than her album. And it's like, you are not living up to the hype that you were like back in the day when you were at your prime. I feel like now, like, you need to let other artists take the spotlight. Like, the spotlight, yeah, Nicki Minaj, we're forever going to know your name. We're forever going to know who you are. Hands down, you're going to be an unforgettable name to a lot of people in the music industry and to a lot of fans of the music industry, or mainly the rap, like, industry and stuff. But I feel like that your time now, like, it's done. Like, you did your part. Now let somebody else do their part. And it's like, and it's an album that wasn't no diss tracks on you, wasn't nothing. It was just this man releasing a long-awaited album. And then the one thing that I heard, and I was watching, it's funny because I was watching Everyday Struggle, and that's where I heard it from, and they were saying, I guess, on her, like, little radio show, which I want to talk about, because I was like, that's something doesn't seem right with that. But anyways, she called out Travis Scott saying that he called up Kylie Jenner and was like, yo, Nicki Minaj, this is what she thinks the conversation is, like, yo, Nicki Minaj was dropping her album. Take a photo of Stormy real quick and post it on social media. That's what Nicki Minaj thinks that Travis Scott did to make his album more, like, better than hers. And it's like, that's the thing that I just don't understand. Like, okay, let's say he did that. Let's say it got all this hype and everything, and then it ended up being a bad album. Why are people still saying, like, this is one of his best albums? Why is there so many people saying that? There's a lot of people saying that this is Travis Scott. It's either one of his best albums or it is his best album. And to me, it's like, I just don't understand. Like, okay, that ain't like just, fans just all like, oh, okay, we gotta hype him up. Like, no, if the album was trash, people are going to say that. I don't know if she knows how music works, but if music is trash, people are going to say that. People are going to say that this music is trash, okay? And then with your album, the album, you making it seem like it's supposed to be the best album to come out this year, it flopped. Nobody listened to it. Nobody. Yeah, you, of course, your fans listen to it, but I think anybody outside of that fan base, no, nobody. But there's probably people seeing, what's this Astroworld thing? Travis Scott probably gained some new fans. And I feel like that on social media, you might have a little bit more followers than Travis Scott. And it's like that, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's saying a lot right there. Like, here it is, you got more followers, and this man still had a more successful album than yours. And it's like, I'm pretty sure your album is good and all, but I listened to Astroworld over Queen. And I have to say that I like Astroworld. Like, some of the songs I heard, like, I guess the singles that came out before Queen, it wasn't like, like, that's all I gotta say about it. Like, it was okay, I guess, but it ain't something I'm gonna listen to on a regular. And then here it was like Butterfly Effect. What other songs? I think Butterfly Effect, wasn't that the only single from that song? I think for the most part, all them other songs was just like new songs we haven't even heard of. And so then it was like, then of course, then the one song I feel like that I had to say I've been listening to it a lot, Sicko Mode with Drake, and I'm like, dang, that song is good. Like for it to have like 3 different beats and stuff too, and I'm like, yeah, that was a good song. So, anyways, yeah, it's like you can't get mad at this man and things for releasing a good album and then your album just flopping. Like, release some more music, release some more album, do what you gotta do. And it's like the crazy thing is that she called out Safari, and then she made this song where she called out everybody that she's ever met in her whole life, and the album still flopped. Like, or and it to me it's like, come on now, like you can't get mad at Travis Scott for just having a successful album. But no, what I wanted to talk about with her radio show is that there's a segment that she has on there that seems very similar to Charlemagne the God segment. And I don't know, I kind of feel like she's biting off of Charlemagne the God. Like, you have this segment. So, Charlemagne the God has this segment called Donkey of the Day. And it's just some person just doing some dumb stuff and things, and he calls them out for it. You know, he calls them out for doing this dumb stuff. Well, on her radio show, and pardon my language, sorry for the bad and, you know, language and stuff, because, you know, I don't really like just saying crazy language and things on my videos. But anyways, she has a segment on her thing, and that's, I guess, what Travis Scott, what she was like calling out on and things, and what she called them and things. And it was cocksucker of the day. Donkey of the day, cocksucker of the day. To me, that just seems very, very, you know, I mean, two different names, but it just seems very similar. And I'm like, I felt like I should bring that to some people's attentions, like, now you biting off of other radio hosts and stuff. Like, it's, you know, it is what it is. Nicki Minaj, she's still gonna be Nicki Minaj. I feel like that she's just a massive drama queen. I feel like a lot of people can agree on that. I mean, I remember when I very first started paying attention to her, and that's when she had that beef with Mariah Carey, and then it just seemed like after that she just did like a lot of drama queen stuff. Like, it's just, you, come on now, you gotta chill, fam. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I think that Nicki Minaj is falling off, and maybe she can revive her career and, you know, just pull a 360 on everybody. But I think for the most part, her career is just slowly falling down. So, I don't know. I hope the best for her. But, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Like, subscribe. Peace.